Art is my life. It's the tool for me to express the things I have inside. It's like this moment of fire. I don't think about anything. I'm just being. It's irreplicable. My name is Schiavon, and I'm a self-taught artist. Everything starts in my mind. I never do sketches. For me, part of the essence of my artwork is to be always direct from my mind to the canvas. Then I get ready the canvas, I prepare the canvas, and then it's like this moment where I created the fundamental of the artwork. Every detail counts, a mark, the faces that are not very clear. These imperfections is very explosive and it's very savage. I liberate the feeling in my process, and then I watch the artwork and I said, okay, this. I paint everything in acrylic on canvas. I really like acrylics because of the texture, of the time of drying and everything. All my artworks have black. As humans, we are not taught to confront our shadows. Our dark side, our shadows, our fears are also part of ourselves. My mother and my father, I think I learned from both of them to enjoy life. My mother she really likes to play some music, dancing while smiling. And my father, I think it's the opposite, more easygoing. He's very creative. Most of my aesthetic things come from him. I was a very sensitive kid. It was very difficult to understand at that age that was a blessing and not a curse. These kind of stories is the stories I translate into my artwork. Shadows and light, to accept yourself as truly are. When I started to paint, I painted abstract art, only colors. I started painting in paper because I didn't have the money to buy canvas. A canvas was like 600 pesos, and for me 600 pesos was like 2 weeks of saving. I grew up here in Cholula, a small town in Puebla. It has like the mix of the cultures we are, like the Spanish culture and Mexican culture. It has inspired my artwork. We are in San Pedro Cholula, and I really like this place because it's so calm. I really love all the spaces, the greens, watching the people do the things they are doing. This is my place to be, to return to myself. Puebla is very Catholic and more Cholula. In Cholula, I think there are like 300 churches. This one is very special because it's the mix between the two cultures. We have the pyramid and we have the church. When I was young, I came here a lot because it's also the mix between nature. You can see the volcanoes, you can see all the city, but you can also come to the church and be in silence, feel the peace of the place. Ven, no vayas allá. Ahí, sit, ahí. This is Apollinaire. It's mi fiel compañero. He's a very good guy. I have a piece with my dog. He's the only piece I don't sell. When I live in Tulum, it was hard for me. Sometimes I really felt alone. The artwork is called Guardian or Guardian. I feel safe when he's around. That one is called El Yo Dividido. It's the confrontation we have, like this voice of, you are not able to do that, you can't do that. And the other voice that is, yes, we can. No trates de callar a una voz o a la otra. This one, this red I have, is about the being. Dejar de ser para ser. Stop being to be. The lines represent when you are like destructing yourself, like this process of becoming new. These phases that are going away represent creating a new one. This row that bought it, it was in my parents' house. I remember when I have an hour to paint, I do a mess in the space, so then I bought this carpet to avoid cleaning, not knowing where I'm going to be in the future, but very happy to express myself. That moments are the special moments, you know. Now I have this awesome studio, but the only thing you need is yourself. I need me to go there, to show up, and to start painting. Don't let the common sense of it's hard turn your dreams off. You are always capable. Now I'm having a show in a building of one of my most important collectors. I really enjoy my expositions because I take the moment to explain all the artworks and the context of the show. So this is my last show. It is called Cometido Humano. It's about the process we as humans take to evolve and to be more, to expand ourselves. This is my most recent piece. I'm trying new materials. This piece is with chromatic steel. This is the process of expanding yourself. You start like this individual that is in a very conservative shape, and then it starts to expand as it arrives to the last form. I want the spectator to be part of my pieces, so when someone watches the piece, you can see yourself here. So it's like the spectator having his or her own story in his or her own mind. Bilt, for me, it was a miracle call. These kind of things empower us as creatives, and we need it. I know I have been doing my path, but this is exponential. You are not only buying an artwork, you are acquiring a piece of time. That's the magic of having an artwork. It's unique. When people come to me and they say, "Can you explain me your art?" Of course I explain it, but I think the most important thing is for you to tell your own story when you are seeing my artwork. Being an artist, it's a constant challenge. The base and the most important thing is be authentic with the things you are creating. Being you is your superpower. Don't try to imitate others, don't try to compare yourself to others. And not only in art, for everything you are in your life, you have to be authentic. You have to put yourself in the things you are creating. That is the heart of abundance for me. Art has shown me that if you take responsibility of yourself, you can create anything you want.